So when I talk about zooming in or zooming out, I'll use an object just as an example because that's the easiest. So if we have a very, very special pen that we want, a reader to perceive, maybe it has sentimental value, maybe it's being used as a metaphor, maybe it's being used to convey a character trait like someone is super wealthy and it's a fancy, fancy pen. There are two ways to describe a pen. You can describe it using super teeny tiny details. So, can you see the color of the ink inside of the pen? Can you see the way that the light hits a pen? Can you see if it has like a fountain pen tip or if it has a brush tip or if it has a ballpoint? All of these elements that are very, very tiny, that would be what I would call zooming in. And you can do that not with an object as well. So you can do that with a sound, you can do it with a smell, you can do it with a personality trait. Giving that kind of like really granular, unique detail is something that I think readers love and brings out, what's really special about you and your writing because they're always going to be, everyone's going to describe things differently. So that would be kind of the zoom in perspective. The zoom out perspective would be to describe it as though you're seeing it from like a universal way. So the way that this achieves emphasis is to make something that may otherwise be very, very small appear larger in the bigger world or more significant. Rather than focusing on the tiny aesthetic details of it, you could zoom out and describe sort of the office building that you're in when this person is holding this pen, or you could zoom out and describe the city that they live in a certain way. And those kinds of really unique, I guess, facets of whatever it is that you're describing are going to make the object or the aspect of your writing seem very, very special. And that's one way I think that's very effective to achieve emphasis.